Daniel Blunn has been a regular at the Ivanhoe Club in Ashby since 2012, but what you may not know is that he has a string of World Snooker titles to his name, and this year was inducted into the World Snooker Tour Hall of Fame. So, just how many honours does he have so far?
I've managed to win 16 titles on the World Disability Billiards and Snooker Tour.
Daniel was born with cerebral palsy, and his successes have come on the disability snooker circuit. But to help with his costs, the Ivanhoe Club are holding a fundraising event over Christmas with snooker pro Dave Gilbert.
Oh, it's unbelievable. I mean, it's incredibly common what they've done. I mean, I have been asking businesses and places for sponsorship. I did ask here, because I've been coming here since November 2012. So, you know, it's been a long time, and I've played for them for all these years. So, you know, I thought I'd ask them. And, well, they thought of various ideas between them as a committee. And then one night, or one day, I got a phone call to be called into that room over there for meeting with the new chairman, Jed, and he's happy. You know, he spoke to me about the idea of doing a night. Then it was mentioned about Gilbert, and then I got a call from Karen behind the bar, saying, they've spoke to Dave Gilbert, her and the Ivan Birkin, who brushes the tables here, does a great job. Well, I went over to Dave Gilbert and they said, at Potter's down the road, and they asked him, and he was more than happy to do it, I think. So yeah, and the stuff's going out of me, so it's very kind of everybody involved. I can't thank them enough, really. It's going to be a great night. Looking forward to it.
Daniel plays tournaments in Europe and beyond, and the Ivanhoe Club night will help fund his travels. He also explained how snooker has helped him in life.
I've got cerebral palsy, which come into play at birth. I was 13 weeks early, so I should imagine that's the culprit. I don't let it affect me adversely. It's just, we're all different, aren't we? And we've all got our own little idiosyncrasies, if that's the word to use for it. So, and little differences. So there you go. That's me. The way it affects me, it affects my arms and my legs, my right hand side of my body more than my left. I found something that it's great for me in so many different ways. It's exercise, it gets me around the table, so it gets me walking around the table. It's something I can play. Yeah, if you say that, I can play. So, you know, I would struggle to run around kicking a football or, you know, some of the things that people do, and fair play to them for it. But I've found something that suits me, that I enjoy, and I can play. I've always had a fascination for it from a very early age. I remember having a 5 foot by 2.5 foot table when I was about, 5. And one Christmas, I remember this. Remember you have presents and things like that. There was this big box that I think it was later on Christmas Day. There's one, or was it Boxing Day? I think it was Christmas Day. There was one present we haven't opened, son, what my dad said. And there was this big box. So he helped me open it. And it was a snooker table, 5 foot by 2.5. Hooked, you know. Really, really enjoyed it. Yeah. And that was really my starting point. And then as I got older, I started playing on full-size tables, on bigger tables and full-size tables, and that was me really. I was made then.
Daniel comes from Sutton Coldfield, but it's the green bays of Ashby where he plays his home snooker.
But I got to know, I really got to know him properly, and got introduced to, have me, with open arms. So metaphorically, so it was great really. I came here, played had a few frames on here, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So then I couldn't play matches to start with, simply because I had to wait for my membership to go through, as per the rules, which is fine. So a couple of weeks later, I've played my first game. It was away, my first game. I played at Willington, but then which doesn't exist as a club, which snooker tables anymore. But then I soon played here. So it's been a great place for me down the years. And they're always happy to have me. They've done things for me, so it's nice, really nice to be part of a club like this. Yeah. Everyone knows I'm disabled. They don't treat me like it, which I'm glad they don't, But I'm just me. I'm just a normal person. But the fact is, it is a nice, easy club to use. So everybody's very accommodating for me. I'd like to think everyone here likes me, so it's good.
The Ivanhoe Club's Snooker Night with Dave Gilbert takes place on December the 28th. Graham Hill, Nub News.